This is your entertainment ticket. We're here at the Hilton Garden Inn in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and we're here to review a movie called The Foot Fist Way. Foot Fist Way, which we just saw at the Regal Theater. And I want to introduce you to one of our guests here today. His name is Alan Darnay, and he's a director and a writer, and he's here to talk about the movie along with us.
Yep.
Talk.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I had a couple of really good laughs. I thought there were some really good laughs in the thing.
I did too.
Yeah.
I don't know that it was worth the cover price of the movie, though.
Oh, I disagree. I think if you paid money to see this movie, you're going to really enjoy it and really say it's really worth your money that you pay for. I know money's tight these days. But Foot Fist Way was a movie that, first of all, is totally unexpected. And it's really a story about a real human being. This guy did not have any superpowers. He was not rich. He only had a high school education. He wasn't a lawyer, anything like that. This was about a real human being, real people in our society in America. Also, this guy, he trying to do the best that he can with the knowledge and the skills that he has. That's why I really enjoyed this movie, Alan.
Well,
So you took it to heart.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I looked at it as a comedy, and to me, I thought it was a pretty good movie. I agree with Alan. I don't know if it's worth the new prices that you have to pay at the box office to see it. I think it's directed to teens with a lot of testosterone, and I think but it's rated R, and there are sexual scenes in it. So I mean, you're going to have to be cautious about that. But as far as liking it, I thought it was fun, but I didn't like it a lot.
I just think that there are some movies that you need to see on a big screen. Some classics, some with a lot of action and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
This is a small screen film. This is the kind of film you want a fun night to watch something different. You go to Blockbuster somewhere and you pick up the DVD.
Okay, now let's go back. Let's go back in time. Now, suppose you didn't have a DVD and there was no DVDs and no videotapes. Would you still say that about this movie, Foot Fist Way?
I think there are a lot of other films that are particularly out right now that I would definitely prefer to see on the screen. I mean, I'd go for Get Smart or the Hulk or Indiana Jones.
Yes, but see, these are big budget movies with people with different type of skills. These are not normal people you're talking about. And so that's why I enjoyed this movie, because this is a normal guy with normal everyday problems. He had a very beautiful wife who was giving him a lot of problems when she had a job. So also he was trying to hustle, trying to make money with his karate school or taekwondo school, and he was trying to do that, hustle that, and try to convince people, hey, you need to join this school. It'll help your confidence or whatever. This is why I enjoyed this movie.
You actually got suckered in. That was good.
Yeah, that's
That's right. I did. Yeah.
They sold you the whole package.
That's right.
The whole package.
That's right.
It was good.
Yeah.
Okay, there were some funny things about the film. There were definitely funny things about the film, and I liked them. The wife was one of the funny things. The other thing was his attitude and the way they put in certain words like perseverance and self-integrity, and then spent the next 20 minutes proving that neither of those things exist.
Yeah, right.
So but on the whole, I would have enjoyed, sitting in the house, making some popcorn for myself, and maybe grabbing a beer and watching it. Yeah.
I sort of don't agree on that point. I think this thing you have to see on the big screen because of the way it's presented. You need to be with a bunch of guys watching it, because that's the only way you're going to really enjoy it. I don't think you can bring a date to this thing.
I disagree with that. You can bring a date to this. This way she'll see, well, you know what? I'm not like that. And she's really funny. And you know what? I really can see it from her point of view. You should bring a date to this movie. I disagree with you.
I wouldn't bring a date to this movie on a bet, man.
Oh, I would.
Are you kidding?
Oh, I would.
She would wonder what the heck I'm all about.
Hey, but she knows you're not an Iron Man.
Well,
Yeah, but that's a little
well, hopefully she doesn't. So actually, I think that the editing in this film was extremely good. I don't know if you guys happen to notice that, but I pay attention to things like that.
Yeah.
And they edited this thing beautifully. Some of the sequences were really well done. And I mean, it's a low-budget film, no question about it, but there's a lot of talent in the making of this film.
Sure
There is, and it's a lot of good raw talent, I think, that they can use later on in different films. I thought the lead actor, who I believe was in Superbad, Well, maybe it wasn't super bad. It was a movie like that though, but he was good. I thought I've seen him in other movies, anyways, and he was good. I thought he could probably do better in future films.
Well, I thought the guy who played the Chuck Norris type character was pretty good too.
His superhero.
Yeah.
Wait till you see the scene of that when these two guys get together. It's the funniest scene, one of the funniest scenes that's in the movie. I had fun. I laughed out loud with this movie. I totally recommend that you go see this movie at the movie theater. And Alan, you say no, right?
I would wait for it to come out on DVD.
No, I would go to the movies to see it, but catch a matinee when maybe it's a little lesser price. I don't know, but I would go see it if you have nothing else to do.
No, I'll say go see it even if you got something else to do, because this is a fun movie to see.
He liked this movie.
I really like this movie a lot. I really enjoyed this movie.
Well, that's why they make Fords and Chevys. So.
Hey, but right now they're selling well now, aren't they?
They are.
The little ones.
Ford particularly.
I know, right? So that's what I'm saying.
Well, I just want to thank you for looking in at us and sticking with us, and come back soon and hear from the Hilton Garden Inn in Fort Lauderdale, who graciously allowed us to do this filming. We appreciate that very much, and thank you again, and hopefully you'll go to the movies.
That's right. And when you go to the movies, go see Foot Fits Way. At least I love this movie. They liked it, but I loved it.
Yeah.
All right, and thank you for coming in and looking at your entertainment ticket. I'm Al McGhee. We got Alan and we got John. And they trying to do the kung fu fighting. Yeah.